So for this lesson, we're going to talk about First Nations in the ocean. So I'm sure you're all aware First Nations are the first peoples of Canada, so they've been here for over 10,000 years. And with that, amazing connection to the oceans and rivers and all of land, comes some brilliant knowledge and just some really important things that I don't think you couldn't do with a unit on oceans or a study of any natural environment, I think, without considering the knowledge that First Nations have. Just for example, when I had one of my first jobs as a research assistant on a little research charity on Vancouver Island, and I remember we found a dead sea otter, and it had been shot, because sea otters can be pests, and to certain people on Vancouver Island, for whatever reason, they eat a lot of shellfish, or they eat, they'll get into shellfish farms or salmon farms or whatever. So I remember what we did was we just took the bullet out of the otter and sent it to DFO and reported it to DFO, and the otter just kind of got claimed by science or government or bureaucracy. And I remember one of the First Nations elders was like, that would have been really nice, that pelt, a sea otter pelt is really important for ceremonies. And I just thought it's wow, perfect example, that would have been totally their right to have that sea otter, because it's their land and it's their community, and they weren't even considered in kind of the process. So I've always kind of thought about that, just how separate we sometimes treat science and First Nations knowledge, and I'm not sure that's the way to do it at all. So I really want you to watch these videos and really think about that, how this knowledge of these people and their rights have been ignored in some of these cases. So especially in the case of Salmon Farm, I really want you to think about, and Clam Gardens, why has it gotten to this place? If we'd left the coast the way it should have been, managed by First Nations people as it is their right, would we be having these issues with salmon farms, destroyed clam gardens, trophy hunting? No, probably not. So I really want you to watch these videos, enjoy them, and then you're going to write a reflection about what you've learned, and I want you guys to comment on each other's reflections. So I want everyone to kind of share, and no one's opinion is wrong, so please, only kind and supportive comments. And yeah, I just want you to enjoy it. I worked hard to find some nice videos, so I hope you have fun.